into the dungeon. In this episode, we'll be doing more, trying to get through chapter 1 and 2. Well, 1 at least. Hopefully not. Hopefully not taking damage, as he says, taking damage. Marion. So, what's going on? I don't know what I'm going to do for next. Please be something good. I need to do this just in case. I just like the physics. It was funny, I was playing Binding of Isaac after Birth Plus last night. Today on the Nintendo Switch. I was playing as Kane or whatever you. Let's see. Too spooky. Too spooky. I think these basically. Give me a more. Give me more of a chance, so what the heck? That's funny, thus, there's a sequel to the game, this game. It's called Eggs. Gotta exit the dungeon. It's basically like enter the dungeon, but get an exit through an elevator. And you're fighting different bosses that's basically being killed, aka. But one of my favorite bosses is the one the Slime King. I mean Bullet King. King Bullet, whatever you want to call it. Was basically after I think the player killed him and left a gesture or whatever things left. Oh, please be something good. Oh, please be something good. I don't wanna. Oh, this run sucks so much and I can't really complain like it really. No, I don't really want to restart. Let's just see how far we can get. But yeah, for once in my life, I'm getting tired of doing nothing. I'm back at 45 or 44 at this point. And it's funny, I kinda laugh and thinking, oh well, that's, yeah. I think this coronavirus crap is way more serious than we thought. People were just blowing up. It's funny, I was watching some YouTube and I seen this meme. We're sick and stuff. Yep, and like, your mother like, just you being on that phone. Now we gotta do online classes, so yay. online classes. I'm like, hello, welcome to Enter the Gungeon run, or whatever run this. How many runs I've done to this game on broadcasting. I've practiced a lot on Nintendo Switch, and there you go. The Gungeon gameplay, I mean, this is... You think at first it's gonna be a walk in the park, yet well, nah. How about for once actually trying to be my shoes and just have like a skill in first time playing this game. Over time I'll become better. I'm determined. But yeah, I was playing this I was just, you know, it's funny how they're That's funny, I was watching it's like where everyone's sick and it's like I don't feel so good, I think I have a corona. And it's like the mother's like, there's the meme, yeah, you've been onto your phone too much. It's funny, people say, it's funny when parents say TV rots the brain. Nah, I think it's just them trying to rot their brain of how much, like, kind of stupid that is. I think I'm gonna say that let's just talk PMC gaming. But yeah, I think this is where I think I'm gonna say straight up. I'm gonna straight up say this. For the people that it's funny, I think it was on my Warframe videos that I really haven't played. I know guy saying yeah, and thank you. I didn't really think people would start to do that even after it's been like a while since people last talked. The only person I really talked to outside of school is like me and my friend William that created this channel, and sad to say is I don't talk too much of any people besides like other. Anyways, how is everyone? Is everyone doing good in containment stuff? Cause I'm feeling I'm gonna might as well do it for the memes. This weapon is extremely weak, and I'm gonna say this: karma's gonna bite me if I don't. Basically, this is just infinite ammo. Like, yeah, it does run out of ammo at one point, but it's not like. So I was playing Borderlands 3 the other day. Right, I was saying since it's the new max level is like 57. It's like what new level, like 100. And I wish they do more in terms of like levels in that game. I mean, yeah, there's only like 57 levels, but come on. In the other games, you can level up to like level 90. Not in like Borderlands. So it's pretty much expand, but I can see why they can't, like, there's a lot of expectations I can see. With Borderlands 3 being one of, like, 2K's, one of people's favorite game. Oh yeah, not too long to, finally we get more access of Atomic Heart. Basically, it's I don't know, it's a good game. It's basically like BioShock. But it takes like way after it. So there's trailers on YouTube. I recommend you check them out because, to be honest, I like it. It looks like it's gonna be a good game. You know, it basically takes in like another version of the Soviet Union. Basically, where all those crazy stuff, like crazy robots, stuff attacks. It's basically out in the world, and these weird creatures are. And it's a good concept game. I mean, it's like BioShock, but kind of like putting the whole Atomic Heart in this series. I think it'd be a good series to start. I mean, you know, we'll have like Atomic 1, 2. But yeah, and it's been confirmed as of now. Well, as of last year or whatever. There is a Bioshock. Was it Bioshock 4? Yeah, Bioshock 4 coming out. And I'm hoping 2K does their best on it. I mean, come on, give us something that we like maybe like additions to like, you know, like to Jax's story, or like at least to whatever, or at least have like have the replay action of Tenenbaum. I mean, it would make more sense because Tenenbaum is like they have those replay features as and stuff like this, and you get in further. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's another big new VR game called Half-Life Alyx. Basically, it confirms the world. It's basically, by the looks of it, it was said right before the whole event of Bioshock, I mean, before Half-Life 2. It's kind of right. Well, kind of right. So your goal is trying to save quote-unquote Gordon Freeman. At first you think it is. Nah, it isn't. It turns out to be G-Man, and he shows you the player, aka Alyx, the future, and seeing Alyx's dad dying. And it turns out Gordon has just checked out and just stopped caring, you know. Apparently he apparently had a job to do. But yeah, all in all, I think what I really wish they have continued is work on Half-Life 3 more. I mean, I get it, it's technically Half-Life 3, but it's Alyx. It's like, you don't just think, I mean, I don't like it. As I was watching a YouTuber called Wolf in VR, go check him out because he's a best YouTuber. I think he makes sell jokes and stuff like this, and it's amazing how he does sell things. Yeah, he's playing mature games, but I like how it. Hold on, that was my cat. He's just like, meow. I think I'm finally losing it. But yeah, I think Half-Life Alyx is amazing looking. I mean, for Valve, what they did is amazing. And the physics and stuff is amazing. I mean, you get to do a lot of stuff with the, like, custom. It's amazing. It's just see what, like, how, well, I wonder when we're gonna get Half-Life 2 Episode 3 finally. I think that's what most people are wanting, but maybe, or maybe it won't happen because, again, they have to work out a new engine, had to pick up, well, they could, well, no. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for them to make a new game. I think Half-Life 3 eventually comes out, having Alyx from, like, the past saving the future, I mean, Alyx is there from that timeline, you know? But wouldn't it make more sense of Alyx never really making the deal? Make more sense? I mean, makes more sense. And it's surprisingly, I think what the Combine was trying to link up was a certain person, G-Man. And G-Man, I think, is this guy that goes around in Half-Life games. He's not really been able, you haven't, he's a character that he's a character that you meet in Half-Life, at the end of Half-Life 2. And, well, Half-Life 2 and or 3, I don't know. Half-Life 1. Also, this will be useful for you, but you can't really move. So my recommendation is, you know, YOLO it. And we got our first boss of the day, and it's the the Bullet Twins. Now these are they are really easy. I'm gonna eat its head. They're really easy, just avoid the shots, and they'll spawn enemies occasionally. Also, be careful on what you do for these two bosses. One will agree, after killing the first one, it will enrage the other one. I would rage too if some guy came in and killed your brother, your twin brother, on accident, you know. If you don't know, Enter the Gungeon actually has a Brisu. They put it on Nintendo Switch of all things. It's like, I thought it was like an Android and stuff like that, but no. It's a Nintendo Switch thing. And also I find it funny how Doom Eternal, I found it funny how I completed it. I almost 100%ed it because I have the almost every secret unlocked and beaten the game I've beaten the game entirely. Oh man. Yeah, it took me, oh, that's still my vacation. But yeah, I think Doom Eternal is fun, and I also heard the strangest news the other day. The strangest news is Doom 2016 is going to come on there. I was seeing on Twitter like how much people are loving Isabelle with shipping Isabelle with Doomguy since they both release technically on the same day. But it's funny. And also, happy Easter or whatever. I'm gonna end the video. If you are new to my channel, hit the sub button and comment down below anything you want me to play besides this game.